Juju on that beat. Aim, aim, aim. Like, aim. Whatever that move is. Whenever they do the part where they're like, how does that part go? Run a man on that beat. Run a man on that beat. I always think of like doing the Roger Rabbit. Why is it like that? There's always that one piece that just, you know. All right, let's find a cozy spot for this. I'm still trying to find a really good spot, but I'm in my PJs, so get with me, get in your PJs, because I'm hoping this is gonna be a really cozy video. Hi. High five. High five. There you go. All right, that's better. That way you can't see that like bright glare in the TV. I would put a movie on like I normally do, but I think that TV's kind of like went kablooey. All right, so I wanted to share with you another movies and half price books haul. I've done them always. Like I always get movies, I always get my daughter books, but it never really kind of dawned on me to share those things with you guys, and I was really excited that you guys loved the last one. So that's exciting for me because I get to share with you all the things I love, and you guys love it too, and it's so like received positively, so who wouldn't love that outcome, you know? So now the reason why I went again so soon is because the movie trading company is having an anniversary sale. So their sale was all pre-owned DVDs and movies were buy two get one free. I assumed that the free DVD that I would get would be like the lowest prices, but that isn't how he checked me out. That came out wrong. So he basically like, I had like 3 movies for $7.99 and I got a $7.99 off, and then I had 3 movies at $5.99 and I got a $5.99 off, and then the same thing for $4.99. So that was really cool. I did not expect that at all. So essentially I got a $7.99, a $5.99, and a $4.99 movie for free. So I got 6 movies and my daughter got 6 movies. So I'm going to share with you those movies, and then her book selections, and then my book selections from Half Price Books. I'm going to start off by showing you what my daughter got and her movie selections. Do I have them all? I do. Okay, so despite the fact that I kind of wanted to get these for her for Christmas, I know she's been asking for them, but she decided that 4 of her 6 movies had to be Harry Potter. So the first one is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, and it was $5.99. And then she got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which was $7.99. So there's that. Sorry for the glare. And then the Half-Blood Prince is this one. That's Gandalf. Looks like Gandalf. And then the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So now she has Part 1, Part 2. Then she got the Goblet of Fire. Oh, I guess she got 5. 5 out of 6 were Harry Potter, so she got Goblet of Fire. So I guess essentially she's missing the first 2. And then she got the San Andreas. She's very different from me in movie taste. She does not like Hallmark. She thinks it's so predictable. She hates it. She thinks it's cheesy. She's really into like action stuff like this. So, and I'll watch it. Like I watched this and thought it was really good, but I wouldn't watch it again and I wouldn't buy it for myself. So those are the 6 movies that she got. Now let's do the movies that I got, which are really exciting because I'm excited about them. That's why they're exciting. So the first one I got was Troop Beverly Hills. I don't know why I'm just now buying this movie because it's been out for a very long time. But this is an excellent movie. Like, I also have Netflix, so whenever I check this out, I will hold it for like months. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to own the movie. And it's $4.99, so you just can't beat that. And she cracks me up. When she takes her uniform to her personal alteration person, and transforms it into, I just can't. She literally embodied probably what is a real version of Beverly Hills wife. Okay, so the second movie that I got I've never seen before is called Career Opportunities, and here is what it looks like. That's Jennifer Connelly. I don't know who that is. Frank Whaley, and this is a John Hughes production, so, or not a production, but this is a John Hughes film, and he made really good movies, so I thought this has to be good. $7.99. It is 80s, right? No, this is 1991. So this is 1991, and I just thought that this was probably gonna be really good. And I should know this, but she looks awful familiar. She looks like the girl that's in Labyrinth with David Bowie. Is that her? I think that's her. But if it's not, she looks like her. It says it's about the town con and the town beauty team up to outwit a half pair of would-be burglars in this hilarious new comedy from John Hughes. So that sounds kind of funny. So $7.99, I thought I'd buy it. Okay, the next one is Santa Claus 2. I recently, in my last haul, I had Santa Claus 1. I thought that we had Santa Claus 2, but according to my daughter, we don't. But I have a feeling that we do own this. I know we have the third one with Frost, Santa Claus 3. But she says we don't have this one. So I got it, and it's $7.99 of him. When he's like, Papa Gijo. Like, I just think that's so funny. All right, so this one was on my list on eBay, and then I saw it here. It was $5.99. It's Deck the Halls. Has Matthew Broderick in it and Danny DeVito. This is a really funny movie. I love this movie. I wish it was streaming on Netflix, but I don't think it is, at least not yet. I've been thinking about owning this, and now I do. Okay, the fifth movie is The Fifth Wave, so that's appropriate. So if you've never seen this movie, I don't know what to say if you've never seen this movie. Like, love this movie. I even talked about this movie in a video a while ago, like when this movie first hit the movie theater, because my daughter really wanted to see it, and I was like, all right, I'll go. And it's because it wasn't my thing, and then I was completely wrapped up and into it, and I love this so much so that I read the second book and the third book. So I'm not sure if I remember how it ends though. But anyway, it's all about these aliens that come down to Earth and invade the human race in waves. And each wave is like a different thing that they do to kill off the human race. And the fifth wave is like, I guess, the last wave of how they try to kill them. And she essentially runs into an alien. So it's so good. All right, and the last movie, which is amazing because it's two movies in one, $4.99, and it is Jack Frost with Michael Keaton, and I love Michael Keaton. And then the second one is Christmas Vacation Part 2, which I've never seen, and there's never been a bigger Christmas Vacation fan than me. I know every line. I could say it in my sleep. I have been watching Christmas Vacation since it probably came out in the 90s. And I was like, had to have been 9 or 10. I don't know how old I was. Michael Keaton, though, is also another favorite. Like I said, I love him. And everything that Michael Keaton's in is amazing. Mr. Mom, Multiplicity, just everything. All right, so those are all the movies that I got. True Beverly Hills, The Fifth Wave, Jack Frost, Christmas Vacation 2, Deck the Halls, and Santa Claus 2 and Career Opportunities. So I definitely think I am going to watch The Fifth Wave tonight. Oh, but on that note, I actually wanted to get a very specific movie. It was on my list. It's been on my list for a while, and they didn't have it. And it's Two Guns. That's the name of it, Two Guns. And it has Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington. And they didn't have it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Denzel, okay? I love him. Anything that he is in is amazing. Probably my favorite Denzel Washington movie ever is Man on Fire. If you've never seen Man on Fire, I'm going to warn you and tell you that it's not for the light of heart or faint of heart or whatever that saying is. It's just very tragic. And what's crazy is it's based off of a true story. So, but his acting in that, just, oh my gosh. So anyway, when I went in there and saw they didn't have 2 guns, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? So, but yeah, Denzel just, he can do no wrong in my book, okay? He could walk up into this house right now and smash every single one of my DIYs I've ever done, and I'd be like, you're so silly. Just like that. Literally. He could come in here and smash everything and I wouldn't notice. And what's funny is 2 Guns isn't my kind of movie. It's like that thing that is like action and not really my style, but I got it in Netflix in the mail the other day on DVD, and because I like Denzel and I wanted to see him in it. And then I was like, I really like this movie. Like all the sets of like betrayals and like where the money was at was just very like interesting and captivating. So I just wanted to own it because I love Denzel's and Mark's like chemistry in the movie. Loved it. All right, so now on to books. So the first one that she got was Cinder. So if you're into books and you're probably around her age, then you know about this book. It was $4.99, and I don't know much about it, but I'll tell you this. Okay, so Cinder is basically Cinderella, and in her leg is like a robotic stuff. So that's basically what this author has done, is she's taken each fairy tale and like spun it and made it like really technology and interesting. My daughter's been talking about this for a really long time, so I'm surprised that she's just now getting this book. She got Throne of Glass, and this one looks like it belongs to the first book that we hauled. Yes, so the first one I think was Heir of Fire, was this one. She was like some sort of assassin, and then so I guess she picked up this book. And then she got City of Fallen Angels, which for some reason looks really familiar. But this one basically goes with the City of Bones series, which was also part of the last book that she hauled. I know it's kind of difficult to see, but this is the Mortal Instruments like series, I guess. Not the City of Bones series, but the Mortal Instruments series. So this is apparently book 4 of that. And this one was $4.99. And this one was $5.49. The next book is called To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Okay, I've never seen this or heard about it, but To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Ooh, this sounds interesting. They aren't love letters that anyone else wrote for her. These are ones she's written. One for every boy she's ever loved, 5 in all. When she writes, she can pour out her heart and soul and say all the things that she would never say in real life, because her letters are for her eyes only. Until the day her secret letters are mailed, and suddenly Laura Jean's life goes from imaginary to out of control. So, sounds interesting. And then the last book that she got was The Titan Curse. This is one of the Percy Jackson, I guess, series of books, and she's had this, but she just informed me today that she lost the one that she owned, and so she was replacing it, and I'm like, great. So this is the second time I've bought this. All right, now on to what I got. So last time I went to Half Price Books, I got some Christmas cards. I loved them. I actually wanted the same ones that I got last time, but they didn't have them. And so I picked up this set right here. It has a very like Thomas Kincaid feel. They were $5.99. It's just so beautiful. This is like the little town I would love to live in. The cute little like horse-drawn carriage. And it does have like touches of glitter everywhere. And it's just so beautiful. So I got this, and on that note, I'm actually looking for a canvas print of something like this to go above my fireplace mantle for Christmas. I went ahead and got another Debbie McComber book. So here is the one I hauled last time, which is Christmas Letters. But this one says Dashing Through the Snow, and it says it's soon to be an original movie this holiday season. So, and I don't know how old that sticker is or not, but that's what it says right here. So I'm guessing maybe Dashing Through the Snow is going to be one of the new movies on Hallmark this year, which I heard 19 new Christmas movies in all this year. 19. So that's exciting. So this one was $8.99, and I do love the cover art. It's just so fun and cozy, and I guess that's what ultimately drew me in. And I love the purple sky. I think that's really pretty. And the very last thing that I got, I wanted to find a recipe book for like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it turned into I want a pretty recipe book so that I can display it like during Christmas time. And I thought this recipe book was so adorable. So adorable, so I got it. And it's Mary Englebright's 'Tis the Season Holiday Cookbook. And Mary Englebright writes all of the books that kind of just looks like this. It's a little like girl or whatever her name is. I really don't even know. But I know she's an author for a children's book. And I just thought that the inside was just stunning. I thought it was very cute. It almost has like a vintage feel. And I thought that this would look really beautiful displayed in my kitchen. When it introduces new chapters, that's what the page looks like. So cute. So, so cute. Yeah, so I just wanted this book for that purpose. I just wanted it to display. And of course I looked over their desserts and they looked interesting too. So I am going to be using this to get to use for actual recipes, not just for a display piece. But it was only $5.99, so I'll take it. But that is it. That's what we got. I'm really glad that she got all those books. They sound really interesting, and I know that books like make her happy, so I'm not going to deny her some books. And of all the movies that I'm really, really excited about, I am very excited about Fifth Wave because I made that very clear. But I also can't wait to watch Christmas Vacation 2 because I've never seen it, and Career Opportunities as well. So that's it. I hope that you guys love this haul, and thank you so much for watching. Oh, comment down below, let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is. I want to see all the different opinions, and in case there's a movie that I've never seen before. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.